10 powerful signs you're meant to be together. Ever wondered if the universe is secretly guiding you toward the one? Sometimes, love feels so natural and effortless that it seems like destiny. But how can you tell if it's truly meant to be? In the chaos of life, we often overlook the subtle yet powerful signs that point to a connection deeper than coincidence. If you've been searching for clarity, you're in the right place. This guide will reveal the 10 unmistakable, life-changing signs that show you're meant to be together. Signs that will transform how you see love, relationships, and your own happily ever after. Let's uncover your destiny. Sign 1. Magnetic energy. You can't ignore. Have you ever felt an unexplainable pull towards someone, as if the universe itself is weaving your paths together? This is the kind of magnetic energy that defies logic, an undeniable connection that feels almost supernatural. It's not just about physical attraction. It's a deeper, soul-level bond that draws you closer, even when you're miles apart. Imagine this. You're at a party, surrounded by strangers and chatter, but your eyes instinctively find theirs. It's like everything around you fades, and in that moment, nothing else matters. Being near them feels effortless, like slipping into your favorite cozy sweater or coming home after a long journey. It's not just comfort, it's a sense of belonging, as if you've known them for lifetimes. This connection isn't forced. It happens naturally, catching you off guard in the most beautiful way. You feel their presence even when they're not around, like an invisible thread pulling your hearts together. It's a spark you can't fake, a feeling you can't ignore. If you've ever experienced this kind of energy with someone, pay attention. It's a powerful sign that the universe is telling you, this is where you're meant to be. Sign 2. Instant comfort without pretending. Imagine meeting someone, and from the very first moment, it feels like you can finally exhale. There's no pressure to impress, no fear of judgment, just a natural, unspoken comfort that wraps around you like a warm blanket. With them, you don't have to hide behind a mask or filter your thoughts. You're free to be unapologetically you. Picture this. You're sitting together in comfortable silence, and it's not awkward, it's peaceful. You can laugh until your stomach hurts or share your most vulnerable fears, knowing they'll listen with an open heart. You find yourself sharing things you've never told anyone, and somehow it feels effortless. This kind of comfort isn't about perfection, it's about acceptance. They see your quirks, your flaws, and even your silly habits, and they adore them. They create a space where you feel safe, valued, and understood without ever having to pretend. If you've found someone who feels like your emotional home, someone who accepts and embraces the real you, take note. This rare and beautiful connection is a powerful sign that you're meant to be together. It's love in its most genuine, unfiltered form. Sign 3. Communication beyond words. Have you ever locked eyes with someone and instantly known what they were thinking without a single word spoken? This is the magic of communication that goes beyond words. A connection so deep, it feels as if your souls are speaking a language only the two of you understand. Imagine this. They walk into the room, and with just one glance, you can tell if they've had a tough day or if they're bursting with excitement. Or maybe it's the subtle gestures, a shared smile, a touch on the hand, or the way they tilt their head, that speaks louder than words ever could. It's a connection where silence isn't empty, it's meaningful. This unspoken bond extends to every part of your relationship. You finish each other's sentences, laugh at inside jokes no one else gets, and instinctively know when the other needs comfort or space. It's like you're synced on a level that defies explanation, where even misunderstandings dissolve with a look. When words feel optional and understanding flows naturally, it's more than just chemistry. It's a rare connection. If you felt this kind of wordless harmony, it's a sign the universe is whispering. You're meant to be together. Sign 4. You bring out each other's best. True love isn't just about feeling good, it's about growth. Have you ever been with someone who makes you feel like the best version of yourself? Someone who inspires you to dream bigger and reach higher? That's the magic of a relationship where you both bring out the best in each other. Picture this. You're sharing your wildest goals, and instead of doubt, they respond with unwavering support. They cheer you on, remind you of your potential, and stand by your side every step of the way. Whether it's a career milestone, a fitness journey, or simply becoming more confident, they challenge you to grow in ways you never thought possible. It's not about competition or trying to fix each other. It's about creating an environment where you thrive together. You celebrate each other's successes and help overcome setbacks without judgment. And the best part, you're doing the same for them, encouraging, uplifting, and pushing them toward their own greatness. When you're with someone who brings out your best, it's not just love, it's partnership. If this resonates with your relationship, it's a powerful sign you found someone who's meant to be part of your journey forever. Sign 5. Time feels different when you're together. Have you ever spent hours with someone only to feel like no time has passed? Or shared a fleeting moment that somehow felt like an eternity? When you're with the right person, time bends and stretches in the most magical ways, making every second with them feel extraordinary. Imagine this. You're sitting on the couch, talking about everything and nothing, and suddenly realize it's 3 a.m. Or maybe it's a simple coffee date that feels like you've lived an entire lifetime together in just an hour. Time either flies when you're together or slows down, allowing you to savor every little detail. Their laugh, their touch, the way they look at you. This connection goes beyond mere schedules or routines. It's about being so present with someone that the rest of the world fades away. Even when you're apart, it feels like time is holding its breath, waiting for you to reunite. If being with someone makes time feel like an illusion, where moments are either fleeting or infinite, it's a sign of a deep, soul-level connection. This is the kind of bond that turns ordinary moments into timeless memories, reminding you that love truly transcends time. Sign 6. Shared vision for the future. When you meet someone who aligns with your vision of the future, it's as if everything clicks into place. It's not just about being together in the moment. It's about imagining a future that excites and motivates you both. A shared vision is the foundation of a deep, lasting connection. Picture this. You're talking about where you see yourselves in 5, 10, or even 20 years, and every dream, every goal seems to flow seamlessly between the two of you. Whether it's building a family, traveling the world, or growing a business, your goals intertwine in a way that feels destined. You're not just planning a future together, you're creating it, side by side. What makes this connection unique is the harmony in your individual aspirations. You don't need to sacrifice your dreams for theirs. Instead, you find ways to help each other achieve what you both desire. It's not about compromise, it's about collaboration. When you share a vision for the future, it's a powerful sign that you're meant to be together. Your paths aren't just crossing, they're merging, forming a journey that's uniquely yours. If you've found someone who shares your hopes for tomorrow, you've found something rare and beautiful. Sign 7. Challenges only bring you closer. In every relationship, challenges are inevitable, but with the right person, these obstacles don't tear you apart. Instead, they bring you closer, strengthening the bond in ways you never imagined. It's not about avoiding difficulties, but about how you face them together, side by side. Imagine this. Life throws curveballs, whether it's a personal loss, a career setback, or a tough decision. But instead of retreating or growing distant, you and your partner become even more united. You lean on each other for support, finding strength in each other's resilience. You don't just survive the storm, you weather it together, hand in hand, stronger than ever. What makes this bond special is that the challenges you face don't feel like burdens. Instead, they're opportunities for growth. Every struggle becomes a testament to your partnership, reminding you that no matter what life throws your way, you'll always have each other. When difficulties don't drive a wedge between you, but instead deepen your connection, it's a powerful sign you're meant to be together. The tough times only make you appreciate the good ones even more, and the foundation you build together grows stronger with every challenge you conquer. Sign 8. Unshakable trust and security. Trust is the cornerstone of any meaningful relationship, but when it's unshakable, it transforms everything. With the right person, you feel a sense of security that allows you to be your most authentic self, without fear of betrayal or judgment. It's the kind of trust that doesn't waver, even when life gets tough. Imagine this. You can share your deepest fears, past mistakes, and wildest dreams, and they won't judge you. Instead, they hold space for your truth, offering love and support. You know, without a doubt, that they'll always have your back, no matter what. This trust isn't just about honesty, it's about consistency. It's the confidence that no matter what happens, they'll be there, supporting you with open arms. Their word is their bond, and their actions match their promises. There's no room for uncertainty, only a solid foundation of reliability and loyalty. When trust and security are woven into the fabric of your relationship, you experience a rare and beautiful bond. It's a sign that you're meant to be together, because with them, you're free to be vulnerable, knowing that you're safe and loved, no matter what life throws your way. Sign 9. Effort feels like joy. In a relationship built on true love, effort never feels like a burden. It feels like a joy. When you're with someone who's right for you, every act of care, every little gesture, becomes a source of happiness rather than stress. The thought of making them smile or helping them achieve their dreams lights you up. And it's never about obligation. It's about shared happiness. Imagine this, doing something as simple as planning a surprise date or running an errand for them, and instead of feeling tired or frustrated, you feel fulfilled. Even in the busiest of times, you find ways to bring joy to each other's lives, whether it's through a small compliment, a surprise note, or a spontaneous dance in the kitchen. The effort doesn't feel like a chore. It feels like a natural extension of your love. You both find pleasure in making the other person's life easier or more enjoyable. It's not about keeping score or measuring what you give versus what you receive. It's about mutual joy in supporting each other. When effort becomes a joyful expression of love, it's a sign that you're meant to be together. Because when love is effortless, everything else falls into place with ease. Sign 10. You just know. Sometimes love doesn't need words, logic, or grand gestures. With the right person, you just know. It's an intuitive feeling that surpasses all doubt and uncertainty. A deep inner knowing that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Imagine this. You've spent time with them, shared experiences, laughed, cried, and grown together, and in a quiet moment, something clicks. It's not about a single moment of revelation. It's the collection of all the little signs, the shared experiences, and the connection that have built up over time, culminating in a simple, yet profound certainty. You don't need anyone else to tell you or a sign from the universe to confirm it. There's a deep, peaceful confidence that settles within you, telling you that this is it. This is your person. Your heart just knows, and there's no second guessing it. When you experience that feeling of just knowing, it's a powerful sign that you're meant to be together. Love isn't always about logic or timing. Sometimes it's about trusting your heart's certainty. And when that knowing hits, it becomes impossible to deny. You're destined to share your life with them. Conclusion. The universe has a plan. If you've recognized these signs in your relationship, consider yourself incredibly lucky, because what you've found is rare and beautiful. The universe has a way of guiding us to the people we're meant to be with, even when we don't see it at first. When all these signs align, it's not by coincidence, it's destiny. You've found someone who brings out the best in you, someone who feels like home, and someone whose future you want to build together. This kind of connection doesn't come around every day, and if it feels familiar, hold on tight. What you have is a love that transcends time, space, and circumstance. It's the kind of love that's worth cherishing, fighting for, and nurturing. So, if these signs feel familiar to you, don't let them slip away. This is the love you've been waiting for, the one that will grow, evolve, and stand the test of time. Trust the journey you're on, and know that the universe is unfolding in your favor. You found something extraordinary. Embrace it, nurture it, and let it blossom into a love that will last a lifetime.